Ziering here on set of Sharknado 3.
Action!
We went so far in the first two movies, there's not a lot of other places left.
There's been a Sharknado in Los Angeles. LA is drowning.
There are sharks flooding the streets. Second one hits New York.
Even the Sharknadoes are tougher in New York.
When we last left off, Finn had saved New York from the Sharknadoes, and it's about a year later, and Sharknadoes are happening again.
Not again.
This is the first Sharknado to actually hit multiple states.
Nowhere is safe from a Sharknado.
You don't know where it's gonna go.
They're happening in a lot of places along what we're calling the Feast Coast.
I can't believe this. They're everywhere.
In the first two films, you needed to be by the water.
Looks like the rules have changed.
In this one, you start to see that they're creeping inland a little bit more. They start to merge.
Merging Sharknadoes?
Shark again.
The action starts in Washington, D.C.
I don't think our nation's capital is ready for Sharknado 3.
They can't get together on anything in Washington.
Finn is getting a medal of commendation for his heroic actions in both Los Angeles and New York.
What a lovely man.
We get to do a whole bunch of mini movies within our movie. So we're doing basically White House Down with Sharks at the beginning of the film.
Nobody attacks my house.
I've always looked at these Sharknado movies as family movies. Finn's always been about making sure his family's safe.
We gotta find shelter. Let's move!
Go!
It's kind of like a road trip movie, too.
Great, a road trip.
It's really exciting because it's kind of a lot more hectic.
His daughter is enjoying spring break at Universal Orlando, so he's got to get there. I'm going to Orlando. And quick.
We could just drive you.
Let's do it.
Bruce, the ride attendant, as soon as he found out that Finn Shepard was going to be coming to Orlando, he should have run screaming from the premises.
It's really great to be working down here at Universal Orlando because this is an actual working studio.
We're shooting Universal Orlando as Universal Orlando, but I don't think there's any instance of a monster movie where they actually use the theme park as the theme park.
There's tons of people around.
It's great energy all the time. It's an experience.
I went and location scouted it, and we started coming up with all these ideas. It's like, what if the shark is in the loop-de-loop of the roller coaster and it just keeps going up until it finally gets up and grabs the car?
So I get to ride some roller coasters and kill some sharks.
Have you ever met someone who survived a Sharknado?
We shot at the Twister ride.
Which should really be named Sharknado Experience, I'm just saying.
I get to film being inside of the Universal Globe.
The Universal Orlando globe attaches and starts rolling down city water. We continually have these rolling things in these movies. Like the first movie was Ferris wheel. The second one, it was the Statue of Liberty head.
This movie is so much more ambitious.
You never know what's gonna happen in a Sharknado.
It is the most mind-blowing movie in every which way.
This is going to be amazing and epic and wonderful.
We're not only knocking it out of the park, we're knocking it out of the world.
Sharknado 3, man.
Sharknado 3 premieres July 22nd at 9. Only on Syfy. Imagine greater.